Welcome everyone. Today we are going to create a WhatsApp chatbot for lead generation. So first, if you do not have a 50 chat account, click on the link below to create a new one. I've dropped a YouTube video in order to help you set up your WhatsApp business API on 50 chats. So first, I already have my bot created. We are going to make use of Integromat, and we are going to store the generated lead. We are going to store it on Google Sheets. So I'll edit my cover trigger. Hello, we'll need some information before we can continue. So we are going to prompt them for their name. Can we wait for user input? Save as. Let's create a new variable and name it full name. Can we have your full name? Then we are collecting the name, the WhatsApp number, the gender, and the year about us. So we've collected the name. Now let's collect the WhatsApp number. We do not need to collect the WhatsApp number because it is among the system variables, which is number. So we do not need to collect that one. So we are going to ask them for their gender. What is your gender? Validate our string. Let's go ahead and create a new variable. Gender. Save as gender. Then the third, how do you hear about us? So for this one, I'm going to teach you how to make use of buttons. This has to be triggered on save input as a about. So you create buttons called reply, and we are going to enter E2 Google. The maximum number of reply you can create is 3, and we are going to place interference as a third option. So after we've done all this, we will need to send all this input to our Google Sheets. In order to do this, we are going to make call to API. We are going to make call to an API. So let's drag these 3 buttons to our API. So in case, since we are waiting for a response, the user might decide to enter the text manually. So in order for that one to work, we will drag this one over here to our API. So under scenarios, on Integromat scenarios, you create a new one, create a new scenario, and you'll want to search for webhook. Search for webhook. Custom webhook. You create a new one and name it 50 charts lead generation. Click on save. So make is now listening for the data and will determine the data structure. Click on OK. So let's set up our webbook. I've copied the address, paste it here. The method should be post. Since you are sending data to the URL, the method will be post. So under body, click on add a new item. So first you are sending the name. The variable we created the other time, which was full name. Click on that one. The WhatsApp number. The WhatsApp number is part of the system variables. So under system variables, select number, then the gender, the variable we created gender, then the year about, which will be year about. So after that one, let's click on test API endpoint. So we've tested our API endpoints. So the data has been determined. So let's just click on OK. So search for Google Sheets. Search for Google Sheets. Select that one. Add a new row. Since we'll be adding new rows at the bottom of this header, so add a new row. Create a connection. 50 charts lead. The name of the file is the lead collection sheets. The sheet name, the first sheet over here. Contain table series. The name, WhatsApp number, gender. Click on OK. So let us test our scenario again. So make sure you click on save, then click on run once, then click on test API endpoint again. Test API endpoints. It went through. So automatically you can mark the name, the WhatsApp number, the gender, and the year about. Click on OK. So after with these two things we've done, we've been able to automatically create a connection from our 50 charts to Google Sheets. But we need a response to let 50 charts know that we've received and processed the data. So webbook, then response. You can write something like data received and processed successfully. Let's just click on OK. Make sure you click on save. After we've saved our scenario, then the scheduling should be turned on. Make sure you hit on save again. Then if our data process, if our lead has been added to the Google Sheet successfully, you can say thanks, we received your data. if there is an error, something went wrong. Let's click on publish. So let's test out our bots. Steven Gringo. I'm a guy. YouTube. Yeah, so this is our data. As you can see, it has been received and it has been stored on our Google Sheets. So that's all on how to integrate or how to collect your data from 50 charts to any external software or any external URL using Integromat. So that's all for now.